In the spring of 2025, a digital storm brewed in the Gulf of Mexico. Google Maps, the ubiquitous digital mapping service, made a controversial change. For users within the United States, the familiar name Gulf of Mexico was replaced with Gulf of America. Users outside the US encountered a dual labeling system, Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America. This seemingly small alteration ignited a firestorm of controversy, raising questions about digital sovereignty, historical revisionism, and the power of tech giants in shaping global perception. This digital alteration was not a random act of cartographic whimsy. It was the culmination of a series of events set in motion by President Donald Trump. In February 2025, Trump signed an executive order titled "Restoring Names That Honor American Greatness." This order officially changed the name of the U.S. continental shelf in the Gulf of Mexico to the American continental shelf, implicitly endorsing the Gulf of America nomenclature. Trump's executive order was immediately met with criticism from academics, environmental groups, and international legal experts. They argued that the unilateral renaming of a shared geographical feature disregarded international norms and set a dangerous precedent. However, the Trump administration, known for its disregard of international consensus, remained undeterred. The executive order had a ripple effect across the digital landscape. The U.S. Geographic Names Information System, the federal body responsible for maintaining geographical name standards, updated its database to reflect the change. This update triggered automatic changes across various platforms, including Google Maps, Apple Maps, and Bing Maps. Google defended its decision, stating that it adheres to official government sources for geographical names. Mexico was quick to condemn the renaming. President Claudia Sheinbaum called it a violation of Mexican sovereignty and an attempt to rewrite history. Sheinbaum argued that the US only has jurisdiction over 46% of the Gulf, while Mexico controls 49% and Cuba 5%. Sheinbaum threatened legal action against Google, demanding a reversal of the name change. Google, however, declined to comply. In a letter to the Mexican government, Chris Turner, Google's VP of Government Affairs and Public Policy, stated that the company adheres to long-standing Maps policies that prioritize official government designations. This response highlighted the complex position of tech companies caught between adhering to local laws and navigating international sensitivities. The Gulf of America controversy underscores the growing influence of tech companies in shaping global narratives. With billions of users relying on their services, companies like Google wield immense power in framing how people perceive and interact with the world. This incident raised concerns about the potential for governments to pressure tech companies into making politically motivated changes to maps and other information. The controversy also highlighted the enduring power of names in geopolitics. Names are not just neutral identifiers, they carry historical, cultural, and political weight. The Gulf of America renaming was seen by many as an attempt to assert US dominance over a shared space. It served as a stark reminder of the complex relationship between technology, power, and the digital representation of our world. In other news, the Trump administration is set to significantly expand the immigration detention system in pursuit of mass deportations, a key campaign promise indicating a potential for rapid growth in the world's largest immigration detention system. This move is likely to have widespread implications for immigration policy in the United States, as described in an article from the Mooresville Tribune.